Hello,
motherfuckers.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of Brothers Unplugged.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the carnage.
What episode is this?
19.
9.
Nearly at 20.
Holy shit,
We
mate.
just both clocked that at the same time. Nearly at 20.
We're on the digit number 2.
I couldn't listen to my our episode today, you know, as I normally do.
I was going to ask you, how did the earphone ban go? Is it still going?
It's still going.
It's an ongoing ban.
Yeah, I don't know what is good if it's going to end at some point, but
Has anyone else left?
it's still going. No,
No one's left.
no, there's a new bloke started today.
Have you told him about no earphones, sir?
No, didn't speak to him.
Why? This is really irritating. I can't do it.
Really?
Where?
What, the music?
Okay, maybe we
I
can.
think it's the tiniest bit.
Okay.
I think it's a bit background.
We're trying. We're trying.
We're just gonna end up. We're gonna have so many pauses.
I'm autistic. As Matt says, neuro-spicy. Fucking quality.
Love you, man.
So you still got an earphone banning. Have you protested yet?
Yep.
You have.
Walked into the office. Got sent straight back out.
What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, just walked in and was like, oh, boy.
No, I glued myself to the floor in the doorway.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Just cement?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Right, anyway.
Oh no.
I'm John Cena!
Admin! Follow Instagram. Say, what's the Instagram?
Brothers_unplugged_podcast.
What did you say?
Wait, what?
Did you go, brothers?
Brothers.
Did you phlegm it? So when you go on Instagram, open it up and go, and then put in Brothers Unplugged.
Yeah.
Otherwise it won't come up.
You got to spell like CURRAGHHHHH.
At Brothers Unplugged.
Yeah.
Okay. So follow that. Follow the Spotify. Rate 5 stars. Follow the Apple. Rate 5 stars. Follow the Amazon. Rate 5 stars. I haven't got the button up. Hang on. Oh, what one is it? That one.
Rate 5 stars. Pull up the rate 5 stars. Rate 5 stars. Pull up the rate 5 stars. Rate Amazon.
Subscribe to the YouTube. Can't rate that 5 stars. Give him a like, even though we've got about 5 views. And the Dicking Dockings.
Dicking Dockins.
Dicking Dockings. Did you see what Martin sent us? What he described the podcast as? Because obviously in the last episode, I found chalk in my pocket. Oh, fuck.
Right.
Okay. Waylaid again. So the last episode we said like we want a bit of feedback. Let us know how you feel about these episodes because we're a bit fucking weird.
He gave me
What?
I didn't realise he sent a link to the.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to tell you that. Sorry.
Oh, you didn't tell me. Wait.
They're headphones, but they're bone conductive ones. So basically, like I think, or as Reg says, I reckon.
How do I get away with that at work? They can be like, what's that on your ears?
They like vibrate through your bones around your ears, and it like I don't know, somehow plays music. I think Martin's he's like ex-army. Yeah. So I'm presuming the microphones and stuff they had in the army are like bone conductive. I think I could be wrong. Martin, let us know. But I'm pretty sure I heard someone say before that all the mics in the army and things like that are bone conductive.
£129.
Yeah, that's right. You get paid loads of money to fuck up beading on windows.
Especially that one on your window.
Leave my fucking window alone. Right? I don't see you doing it in your garage. All right. So, but we asked how what everyone thinks of the episodes when they're a bit chaotic because they seem to be getting more and more chaotic every week and random. So he turned around and said, in response to your question, the chaos is kind of cool. Seems like a kind of semi-organised chaos. I was like, organised. It's not organised. It's just chaos.
No.
I said, I'd love to say it was organised. And then I said, I'd more describe it like 2 ADHD children in a toy shop. And he put 2 ADHD kids with crash helmets on riding tricycles in a china shop, blindfolded. And then I put like the little special helmets. Do you know the ones on about?
Special helmet?
Yeah. Hang on. Let me find them. Special needs helmet.
Just realised, yeah.
Needs ones! I don't know why they wear helmets because they're already retarded.
It looks like they were
Got to protect them, is it?
looks like what they wear in rugby.
Sorry, we're only joking. Fucking hell.
Wait.
They are. They're like little rugby helmets.
Yeah.
Aren't
They are.
they? Look at that one.
They fully are. We can't do this. We can't take out.
Let's give one to Dad. Keeps his easies warm as well. When he falls off his bike, it might protect him as
He
well.
falls down the stairs as well.
So, yes. But, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, have you seen... Do you know who Matt Rife is?
Yeah, the comedian.
The comedian. Did you see his one of his stand-up shows that had to do with these helmets?
No. Possibly. I don't know.
Basically, part way through his show, he made a joke about children with special needs.
Right.
Basically, the nice way of putting that. And lots of people got offended because it was obviously goes all over Facebook and whatever else. So loads of people were offended.
That's the worst place to put it.
And yeah, he
Facebook.
basically made a tweet out. Looked like it was obviously his management had told him to put a tweet out apologising. So he put like, if anyone had seen my latest show, I apologise. I didn't mean to offend anyone. Blah blah blah. The whole fucking stuff of just apologise and you won't be cancelled. And then he said, if you're at that show, please click on the link to get a refund. And he's obviously hidden the link. And when you click on the link, it took you to a website for special needs helmets. And then he put another tweet out going, if you think I'm giving... It was basically saying, you need one of these if you're offended.
Yeah.
So I was like, quality. So
I love how people get offended when they're not. It's weird. I don't know. It's weird.
People are so fucking soft now. You can't go to a comedy show anymore without someone getting offended.
I don't.
So it was like, I can't remember one I watched loads of them on Facebook. And there was some big black bloke that's a comedian, an American bloke. And he's sitting there and some white woman was like, that's racist. Because he's he's telling a joke about black people. She was like, that's racist. And he's sitting there and he looks at her and he goes, you know I'm black. She's like, that's still racist. He was like, but I'm black.
It's weird. Yeah, like, how can she get offended when she's not even black?
I don't know.
It's weird. I'm going to a comedy show in June.
Are you?
June, yeah.
Who's?
Randy Feltface.
Who?
You not seen Randy Feltface? That
No.
Australian puppet bloke.
No.
Just the purple puppet.
No.
He's Australian.
Who are you going with?
Crackhead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. I want to go see Paul Smith.
Paul Smith.
Yeah.
I recognise the name.
The Scouse bloke.
Is it the ginger one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go see him.
Yeah. Where is it? Where can you see him?
Liverpool. No, I think he's doing one in London.
You'd love to go see him.
So I want to go see him. And then it's like the Ricky Gervais one, because he offends everyone at like every fucking show. He offends people. I just don't get, why would you go to a comedy show
if
if you're very offendable?
Oh my God. I paid a ticket to see this man when I know he does all this stuff.
Did you say you can't take the piss out of special needs children? They're special. They're special in their own way. Okay?
Get a bus to school, retard.
They're not special. They're just different. Like superheroes. That's what people say.
Can they fly? No.
I'm like, right. Okay. Well, no, they're just neurospicy. Is what they are.
Wait.
And it's a fucking joke, so get over it. But, right, I'll be honest. I haven't got anything on my list.
Nothing has gone on.
Well, we recorded Thursday. So
yeah, so we've had...
I haven't had a lot this weekend.
3-4 days of nothingness.
The weekend was pretty boring at work. Just getting moaned at again by people. And wank puffing.
Love it.
Love it. Not much else, really. Been pretty fucking boring. Everyone was weird still.
I've been making...
Loads of goths.
Yeah. Well, I've been making Michael Jackson noises and Tesco beep noises at work.
Right. Why?
Because I have no headphones, you know, so
you just
my mind goes on a little tangent. So I've been... sometimes it goes quiet, so all I'll do is this.
Please put item in the baggage area. Item not recognised. Have you seen the Lee Evans bit about that? The self-scanning.
Please scan your club card.
I tell you, you get good deals. You get good deals on the club card. Oh, fuck's sake.
No.
Sorry, Meg.
Sorry.
It's not.
Scan your club card. Great. It's lovely. You know haters.
Well, she hates us anyway. So
Yeah.
what did he put? I've just looked at the Instagram.
Did you send him?
And Catman has sent us a photo.
Let me see it.
Because I sent him a photo of you, and I put pure polar bear athlete fighter, which I've now realised doesn't really make sense. And then he sent a photo back, and he went, "I'd fuck the bear up."
No, he's reacting to the photo saying that I'm a pure athlete pro fighter. Bear fighter, whatever it is. I don't know.
Pro bear fighter.
I've messed that bear up.
So, right.
Yeah, nothing's happened at work.
No, not really.
It's been boring.
Yeah. Had Mother's Day over the weekend.
Oh, that was lovely.
Yes.
You see my painting I did?
You're so sad. What did you?
It's a
what
good
did you
painting.
paint?
I painted it. You know the little UFO.
I know. I've seen it. I'm just asking what you've painted so you can describe it. Because it's a podcast and we can't exactly show it.
Well, it was about how many inches? By 4, 3.
How many inches
4
is your?
That's average.
Dick.
Right? Am I right?
Flaccid? About an inch.
No.
Big enough.
Yeah.
No,
this canvas was about 4 inches by 4 inches, and I painted this little.
A penis.
No, Crackhead's mum did that.
Did she?
Yeah.
Did you paint mine? Sorry.
Right. Well, I mean, it fitted on the 4 by 4 inch canvas, so.
That's right. She can't be that disappointed if she's painting one that big. So.
It's a little chode. I was like, lovely. What? I painted a UFO in a forest with like blending with like green and blue as a sky. Yeah,
take a photo of it and put it on the Instagram.
Yeah.
Put it on when this comes out. Sid will put a story up with his little portrait. What portrait?
It's up on my shelf.
What is it? What would you call it? A canvas.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's up on my shelf in front of my Lego Saturn V rocket. Yeah.
How old are you?
Nearly 20.
And you've got how many Legos?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've got another 2.
I say this like I haven't got loads of pop figures in my office.
Yeah. Hey, have you seen my wall?
Yeah.
It's covered in pop
He's
figures.
stolen my Iron Man.
Who?
The little fucker.
What one?
The child.
No, what Iron Man?
I got one from B&M. It was like it was like £3 and it was in a box and it was all damaged. The box was all damaged. I was like, Iron Man, you're damaged. I'll take you home and look after you. And now he's lost.
Oh.
I put him on my side. He's like just a little figure. I was like, I'll keep him there and he'll be the office mascot. And then about 3 days later, he's gone. And I haven't seen him since.
He's gone for an adventure.
And that was about... Why'd you keep looking behind me?
I don't.
Oh,
I don't know. Have you done Spider Cake?
I have. I've sprayed as well. Oh, Mr. Wank Puffing, I'm running out of Spider X. Where can I buy some more? There's enough to kill about 2 tarantulas in this left. And then we're fucked.
Then we're dead.
Especially over the summer when they come out.
I just love on the desk as well. You drilled a hole for the cables.
Yeah, I don't use it.
And you don't use it. No, it's just a messy hole in there.
Well, it's too much aggro. I can't be bothered. Right, so, what are we doing today, Sidley? Sidley diddly? Squiddly diddly?
What are we doing? Ah!
I don't know, it's your idea.
Well, so I've got a few questions, and I've got a few questions myself.
This is a topic that you're very... I'm going to let you lead this, because this is more of a...
Did you see the other topics I sent you?
Yes.
Don't say them.
Yes.
Did you like them?
Yes. Add them to the... Oh, you have added them to the list. Never mind.
I thought obviously the one, I can't... Which one was it?
I remember there was 2
yeah.
that you added. Yeah, I remember both of them.
The first one
was Rate My Lesbian.
Right. The first one started HH, All right.
Is it actually that?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Good. Just spoil the topic, why don't you?
Bleep, bleep.
Yeah.
No, I will hear that.
I've been seeing a lot of it on TikTok about, all about it and the facts and stuff and what happened and everything. So I thought, that'll be good.
Yeah.
And it used to be a TV show. The TV show used to be called that.
Yeah, I know. What, like the cartoon one?
Was it cartoon? I don't know. I've never watched it.
I'm sure there was a cartoon one I used to watch like that.
Yeah, but...
I also have another one as well.
What?
Another topic. I will share it because it's sort of like the headphone one we done. Sort of similar. So I have named this one The Foreign Translator.
Oh, God.
Okay. So basically, one of us...
I'm going to tuck into me square.
Yeah. One of us will pretend to speak some sort of... Stop. Put the squares bar down. we're recording. Put it down. Wank Puffin's going to shoot you with his BB gun.
No.
Put the squares part. Put it down. Put it down, Sid. Put it.
Chicken burger.
Chicken burger.
Wank Puffin came up to me the other night and he put his arm around me and he went, I can't remember what he said. He said the
told
name.
me.
He went, the SSA, whatever it was. And he went, it's not a gel blaster. It is like an auto rifle BB gun. I started saying a load of things. He went, it does this, that. And I just stood there and I was like,
Well, it's
I'm
only
just
going
going to
to
have to accept the pain, isn't I?
Yeah, it'll be alright.
But bullets!
What, BBs?
I'm going to look like a leopard
So,
after.
Basically, anyway.
No, he's not doing it. No, I'm not giving you permission.
This idea I've got, the foreign translator. So one of us, I will throw something at you. I don't know what to throw, but I will throw something. My ashtray I don't use. It's got bugs in it.
Nice! Lovely!
So the foreign translator. Okay, so one of us was... Hang on. Okay, I've dealt with Sid. Okay. He has taken
I'm hungry.
the ashtray to the head. Oh, you a little Ethiopian child.
Ow.
Elle? Who's Elle, Sid?
Help me.
Is that another girlfriend you have? Huh? You're
No.
stuck now.
No.
So
I was just thinking about I was reading my square bar.
So the foreign translator. I've said this about 4 times now. People are like, come on. One of us will pretend to speak some sort of foreign language. I swear to God. Okay.
I'm hungry.
And then the other one will translate or translate what he thinks he's saying. So basically, I'll say something.
Scabalama.
Hello, bitches.
I don't even know what I said.
Yeah, but you have to come in and I have to try and or pretend to translate what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Crackett's saying that he hates you and he wishes he could sleep with midgets.
You spot on.
Yeah, and I have to edit this so I can keep this in. So, yeah, that's an idea of it. So I thought it would be quite funny because you're just... One of us would be talking gibberish and the other one would be like, look at this little doggy. Testicles.
Kick it.
No, we only kick badgers here on this podcast.
Oh, yeah. Badger.
Only the once because they fucking hurt.
I haven't come across a fight with a badger yet.
Yeah, you don't want to. Look, if I'm going to
mess a badger up one day.
If I lose against a badger, you're going to lose against a polar bear. Let's put it that way.
But if I organise it with the polar bear...
Well, as Catman
obviously
said, it's not a fair fight if it's not in good health.
Right, but still, I can mess... You know what? I'll just go for a badger.
Badgers will still fuck you up.
Nah, it won't.
They will. So, anyway, today's episode... What are we doing?
No, we didn't say it. I thought we said it already.
No, we haven't.
I have found some questions, and I have got some questions that science still can't answer.
You reckon?
I don't know.
I reckon I can debunk your questions.
All right, let's give it a crack then, shall we?
So, have you actually got questions of your own?
I did.
You did. I thought you had your own questions.
Did. These, okay. Are we starting it off? Normally we start off like over 40 minutes in, don't we?
Yeah, well, nothing's fucking happened this week, really, so...
Yeah, well, the first one here, I've got, what is consciousness?
Like, when you're awake. There you go. Fucking call me Stephen Hawking.
Okay, what is unconsciousness?
Pass me the lube. Ha ha. I touch. Sorry.
What?
Stephen Hawking.
Oh, for God's
He was
sake.
on the list, wasn't he?
Oh, with where he went to Epstein's Island.
Yeah. Faster.
You know what his last meal was?
I don't know, probably like Ellie, age 12.
No, his shoulder. Ellie, age 12. Right, let's stop. Let's stop.
So, what is consciousness?
Well, it says there, but...
I think consciousness is its own state. You know, like in America.
In America?
Like Arizona. Is Arizona a state? Let's just not make ourselves even worse. You know.
Well,
like
that one's it's weird.
Like the White Cliffs of Denver. Back to consciousness. I don't really know. I think like
it's a weird one because it's like
if you're not conscious, then you're not awake. So surely, like being
but what's not being awake?
sleeping.
But what is sleeping? Because when sleeping, I think
So there's different stages of sleeping.
theoretically, I think sleeping is time traveling forward
No,
because it's so quick.
it's not quick though, is it?
Yeah.
Let's be
Yeah, but
real.
in your mind though, that's so weird. It squeezes all them hours into
yeah, but it's because
feels like a couple of seconds.
you're not conscious. Well, you are sort of.
Yeah, but what is
you
unconscious
You are
if-
conscious, but you're just not real world conscious. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but what is unconsciousness if that time space is all squeezed down into?
Have you ever
what
been
was it?
knocked out?
No.
Right. Well, that is unconscious. Okay. And let me tell you, there's nothing there. Okay. It's like being asleep, but worse. Sometimes, usually when I sleep, I dream. Being unconscious when you're knocked out, it's just nothing. You wake up and you can't remember like the last half hour. You're like, what the fuck? Why is your dick in my mouth? Wayne puffing.
When you come off your bike. So
Yeah.
right now is my advantage.
So,
And this one kind of leaks onto it. Why do we need sleep? More importantly, why do our brains need sleep? It's pretty interesting that the day and age we still don't fully understand. What is sleep,
we
basically?
do though.
Yeah, but why do we need it?
It's like starving your brain of oxygen, but you're like overstimulated. It's like an autistic child in a sensory class. Just like that. This is why we need a camera.
You did what your child does.
Don't touch the pigeons!
What is this?
I don't know.
What is this?
It's the start of the week. Sleep deprived.
Okay.
What is sleep? Is that what you said? Is that the question? I sort of forgot. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I got my square. Oh, man.
This is not a special episode for you to be eating.
I'm hungry.
I know you're hungry. Right. While you're eating, I have some of my own.
Oh, you got some?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Ow!
So, number one, is anti-gravity really a thing?
Mhm.
It is.
Mhm.
How do you know?
Well, here we go. I'm going to get into a full thing now, and
Go
then
on.
someone's going to correct me next week.
Okay.
You got anti-gravity. No.
What?
Even if you're in space,
Yeah.
depending on how far from you are from a planet, and depending on how strong that planet's gravitational force is, there's still a gravitational force pulling you in.
Yeah.
Say, for instance, the
it's called,
sun.
It's called an atmosphere.
It's not. No, you don't
It
know what
is.
the atmosphere is.
Yeah.
It's a load of gases.
Yeah, I know.
That's not gravitate. That's not gravity.
Yeah, but that's why they send satellites just outside of the atmosphere, because you still have some sort of gravitational pull. That's why they don't just fuck off into space. So
Yeah.
usually past that,
You know
it's
the
just-
you know the ISS has to keep itself into space. It has a couple of boosters that boosts it every other.
there you go.
It boosts it every like once in a while
Yeah,
to keep it in
within.
space. Otherwise, the gravitational force is just going to pull it into the atmosphere. And
Yeah, but you got to think, how big is that sort of area that they've got to travel over to get out?
well,
of that?
there is a certain amount until you get to a point where you just start floating off.
Yeah.
And obviously, say for instance, you was in a rocket and you flew out of the atmosphere.
Crackhead's mum's a rocket. Sorry.
This song completes it.
You're in a rocket.
So you're in a rocket. You exit the atmosphere.
Yeah.
I think where the gravitational pull is a bit further than the moon, and the moon is 228,000 miles, I think.
Doesn't the moon have some sort of gravitational pull for the tides? Isn't it something like that?
Something there, I think. But it's obviously the moon hasn't got a lot of gravitational force, anyways.
No, but there's something to do with the ocean and the moon.
Right. Yeah. I don't
Because they
know.
were saying if the moon like drastically moved, like a lot further out or a lot further in, it'd like fuck everything, and there'd be like tsunamis and.
Well,
I don't know how true that is, because I'm also not a scientist.
there was a thing. Is if the moon like starts coming towards Earth,
Yeah.
whether it's true or not, that it would the Earth's gravitational force would rip it apart, and then we would have rings around the Earth. But
Really?
obviously, the moon is Earth's satellite, basically.
Would that work though? It'd have to hit Earth before it done that.
It would probably do a lot of damage, as well as possibly having some rings. It's
would
weird.
end everyone is what it would do. The moon.
Yeah, the moon. Yeah, if it would. Have you seen that video? It's really weird. It's
Oh, well, the AI one where they they simulate the Earth, the moon hitting the Earth.
Yeah, you got them ones, and then there's a video on YouTube, and there's this guy standing outside in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
and it's like a animated video. It's not animated, but it's real.
Yeah.
But he edits Saturn and all its moons coming towards Earth,
Right.
and then the Earth goes through its rings, but obviously Saturn's just moving closer and closer. It's really weird. You got to watch it because it shows how big Saturn is, and then
It sounds huge.
Saturn's the second biggest planet in the solar system.
It's about as big as your mum.
Nah, she's Jupiter.
Fuck, it's my mum as well. Shit. Who else's mum can I abuse?
Here, Saturn flyby. It's weird.
Okay. Are we watching this now?
We can
This is development.
watch it quickly.
Is this an advert?
This is an advert.
Oh, I was
Yes.
going to say, what a strange video about calcium.
Yeah, they're talking about how Saturn would just move towards the center of the solar system. That's the moon. That's Saturn.
Oh, the
Weird.
moon's bigger than Saturn.
Yeah, then it just gets closer. Yeah, that's Saturn's moon,
Right.
and that's the shadow on Earth. He done it really well. You can just see it getting closer and closer.
Yeah. I'm slowly sinking.
What is he doing again? And you see it go through the rings. It's really weird, and it shows how big it is.
Just fucks off.
Passes off. Then you got all the meteorites passing by. It's really weird. I've always been into like space stuff. That's why I got that telescope. I was gonna whack it out the other night, but it's cloudy every night, and just can't. But I use that. Why are you so low down? I just looked up, and you're so low down.
Because my chair is sunk. So.
Obviously, me and Dad bought that telescope,
Yeah.
and I haven't used it in a while.
Yeah.
I was going to get it out the other night, and then I thought, it's cloudy. So I thought, I'll wait till a night when it's clear. Because I used it, when did I use it? I used it a little while ago, and I could see, it's not the biggest of telescopes, but it like can track planets if you search up. What did you just...
That wasn't what I was after.
That sounded like some...
Powering off. Updating to latest Windows.
What?
Stephen Hawkins.
Oh, that was shit. Oh, no.
Come to the island. I want to watch you play. Please come to the island.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Right, before we do anything else, I have to change this chair because I'm severely short. Hang on.
Oh, you got up, but you didn't change height.
Fuck you. Just so everyone knows that was me. I know I'm talented. I can do many voices. Okay. We have resumed. Right, have you got any other questions? Or is that it? We're just calling it a day. Oh, that's a better one than mine. We could do a whole episode of Stephen Hawking.
No.
Why?
No.
Why not?
No. Why is it so slow, though?
Come here.
I don't know.
I don't think that is.
The black hole in the universe is your mother's vagina.
You might say that ain't no.
Vagina. So my next one is, how large is the universe?
Oh,
As big as your mama. So,
that's your mother.
yes. So how large do you think the universe actually is?
I think there's multiple universes, personally.
You think there's multiple universes, not just one?
Well, there was a question on here as well.
Is there? Well, there
Is
might be.
space infinitely large? Infinitely large? It's got to be infinite. It's
Is
not.
it infinite?
Where is it? Hold on. This is one. Is the universe infinitely large? Infinitely. Or just really big? Is there an end? Where it's just this fumbles my mind. It's like, is there a point where it doesn't count as space? I don't know.
Doesn't count as space.
Yeah, like what?
Like what?
What is
anything other than a planet or a star or a moon. Basically, any part of rock that has an atmosphere is space.
No, space is space.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Anything other than them.
Oh.
So outside of that is space,
Hmm.
surely. But how big is it?
Is it infinite? You know,
And
that one fumbles me a little bit because just to know that there could possibly be no end to it.
and is it actually expanding, or is that a lie? Because obviously we can only see to a certain point in the universe.
Yeah, because of light,
Yeah. So there's only a certain point that we have
and it's
we can
incredibly
see to.
small.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. So we can only see to a certain point. Well, how do we know it's that small? How do we
Yeah, that's
know?
the thing. How do you know?
How do you know that's the only part? How do you know that's not near the end? If there is an end, what do you reckon there is? Just like some brick walls or something? It's around the edge, you know, just some.
You just got some apprentice brookie out there.
Yeah.
He's going.
I've knocked this one up for you. All right. It might fucking fall over, but just don't blow on it or breathe near it. All right. So yeah,
Especially don't sit on it.
how big is it? And is it actually expanding? How? And if it is, how do they know it's expanding?
Well, I don't think anyone knows.
Well, they keep saying that the universe is constantly expanding. But if they can only see to a certain point in the universe, how do they
Do
know
they
it's
mean
expanding?
expanding by like stars being born and?
No, I think they mean like the size of it.
Yeah, but what if you go outside the expanding? Like, if you go outside the expanding point while it's expanding, what's beyond that?
I don't know. That's what I mean. So I think this is all an illusion.
You just think we're some kids' scientific project,
I think
and the stars are just some holes poked in the box.
I think no. I actually think there is like other planets like other. I want to say humans, but there won't be humans to us because I reckon there is aliens.
Have you seen Nordic aliens?
What, from Norway? You said Nordic.
Nordic.
Viking aliens.
No.
What then? What
They're like-
Nordic aliens?
They're like tall aliens, human-like, blonde hair.
The Norwegian.
Type up on the internet, Nordic aliens.
No, don't want to.
Fine, I will then.
But back to my point, if the universe is as big as they say it is, and it's forever expanding, and there's planets forever forming, and galaxies forever forming, and they say that we're the only.
Yeah, it's like some aliens, and some of them like
Well, yeah, they say we're the only. What do they call it?
we're the only living thing. Bollocks.
Yeah,
No, we're not.
this planet is basically, or a lot of people think that we're the only advanced beings
No,
in the universe
no,
because
no,
we're
no,
like 0.0000001% chance that what has happened did happen. So basically, like the Big Bang created a planet that can withstand without space and oxygen, and we evolved, and we're now this sort of, I don't know, intelligent species.
We aren't that intelligent. You spray painted a spider on the wall,
Yeah,
and its blood is still there.
and it's dead. I think that's quite intelligent. So why you just went cross-eyed? You went,
Because I was hanging my hat. You know I can do this with my eyes.
that's weird. But do you know what? I actually think there's
Bevo's X.
you know the rules. Big up the Indians.
Right, anyways.
I actually think that we have a. How would you explain this? It's like a cycle. So basically, we get to a certain point of being intelligent, and we create all of these different things and technology and whatever else, and then something catastrophic happens and basically wipes out the majority of
That's what
human life.
That's the government.
Yeah. And then we basically start from the beginning again.
Mm.
So we learn how to fucking not touch fire because it's stupidly hot, Sid. Which Sid clearly hasn't evolved. And then we basically just start this thing again. And I think all of these, like the pyramids and shit like that, are from a time where we were
got
more
to-
advanced,
Yeah.
and then everything has gone, and then we're now to this point where we've discovered them again, and because they're saying like the pyramids, there's parts of the pyramids, or the majority of it, you can put a card in it, and it's like not a card, like you can't fucking put a card in it and buy some milk at the pyramids, but I mean like you can put like a playing card in it, and it perfectly fits that size, and it's like that fucking dead straight. Some of these rocks. And they were saying they were carved by hand in a quarry fucking however many miles away, and they carried these rocks which are like fucking 70 tons. How? Tell me how.
Especially up them as well.
Yeah.
Unless they had
How?
some homemade cranes.
How the fuck do you get that many rocks? I know people are going to go, yeah, there's fucking loads of them. I'm like, yeah, but the rocks are massive, but there's only a certain amount of people you can fit on one of these fucking stones to lift it. And even if you can fit, say if you've got a stone like the size of this garage, because I think that's how, well, I don't know how big they are, but just imagine you have a rock that was cut in a quarry, the size of this garage, and you had to get 100 odd people to carry it or move it to a certain point.
That's
There's
a
only-
lot of weight.
Yeah, but
There's only a
gonna
certain
be-
amount of room for everyone to carry it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're only going to be able to get a certain amount of people to carry it, because you can't fucking put people on the top of it to carry it, or really on the sides of it, because it's not going to do a lot. And I know people go, well, yeah, well, they used to put them on tree logs and roll them. Maybe, but how the fuck did they get them at the top of the pyramid? Because there's no way that they pushed like 70-ton fucking rocks.
They did it in reverse.
How?
They started at the top and then worked their way down.
How?
Because, yeah.
How? But there's like caves and shit and like tunnels in the pyramids.
It's mad.
It's
It's
like
weird.
rooms, so you can't exactly start from the top, build a one high tower. But even still, how the fuck do you get it up there?
Well, history, I can't remember how long ago it was, but history only started being recorded from a certain date.
Yeah.
And then before that, no one really knows.
No, but that's what I mean. So then maybe in like 3,000 years' time, we're then going to start again. And then people might find this garage and this Roadcaster Pro and be like, oh, there is colour. What do these buttons do?
Chicken burger.
Oh, chicken burger. I don't know where they're from, but, you know, obviously Africans have migrated to England and found our deck. So we'll just leave this buried. One of the hats, and they'll be like, oh, podcast! Whoa! Is this type of food?
And then they come across this episode and they're like, oh, they knew we were coming. This is a sign!
Time traveller. They were from Africa, now they're Asian. I don't know, I just find the pyramids really weird. And no one can answer that either.
I did find that a little bit odd. What else was it that I found?
And they're saying it's the Egyptians that made these.
Bollocks.
But,
Egyptian aliens.
yeah. How?
Well,
Tell me how.
Have you seen all them ancient photos, like the paintings?
Yeah.
In every single one of them, majority, not every single one, majority
like a
of them,
plane or something.
in the background, there's like a UFO.
Yeah.
It's really
know.
weird. If you literally type up UFO painting on the internet right now.
There's also one. There's a cave. I can't remember where it is, but there's a cave, but you have to dive 130. Oh no, it's 37 meters down, or is it 137? Either way, you've got to dive a fair bit down to get to this cave entrance.
Yeah.
And then when you're in the cave, it basically rises up again, and you can get to a point in the cave where the water is. You can basically come out of the water and breathe again.
Yeah.
But in that part of the cave is paintings, and there's like UFO paintings in there, and they're predicting that from however fucking many years ago, and they're saying obviously the
I
water
think that
level
they-
has rose that much where it used to be part of land where they could just walk in it, because there's no way if it was fucking 100,000 years ago and people got in that cave, there's no way they have the equipment to dive down if they're saying these people were advanced as they were, which was fuck all. There's no way they could have dove that deep. So they're saying, obviously, the sea level has risen since then, and that was a point where they used to just get in caves and draw shit.
Yeah.
But is that true? Or were they really fucking advanced and they just sent like a 10-year-old down there with some crayons to draw on the walls?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in these old paintings, you get like UFOs in the background in the sky.
Yeah.
I think back then they used to see them a lot
Yeah.
and think they must have been, I don't know what they must have thought, but they must have thought maybe, it's weird. I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm very intrigued. That
We'll have to do a topic on this alien stuff.
Yeah, but I generally don't think we're the only species
Oh no,
or
definitely not.
living being in the universe. There's
No.
got to be fucking something else. Because if they can only see to a certain point, then how do they know?
Like on TikTok the other day, I remember there was a video. It looked a bit fake. I can't lie, but it was a video of a UFO, and this UFO looked like it was from the 80s,
Yeah,
and it had these lights going around it. I don't know how they did it, or how it's performed. If it was fake, probably I think it was fake because it didn't really look that believing. And then someone was like, "Oh, this is Project Bluebeam." Like Project
that fucking
Bluebeam.
shit. Yeah, they're basically saying that they're projecting like holograms into the sky to scare people for like doomsday, and they're
That's the
predicting.
one. It was like a clear video.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that looks like a. I don't know.
That's been edited in. Do you follow someone called Neil deGrasse Tyson? I think his name is.
No.
I think he's an astrophysicist, and he's like one of the most intelligent men on the planet.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah. So there's
Him. Yeah.
yeah, he's an astrophysicist, and he's in one of his interviews. He turned around and said, obviously they've asked him if they think there's anything else out there other than us. So basically, do you believe in aliens? And he said yes. He said there's no way that we're the only things living.
No.
Right? Obviously, if we're here, then there's a very big chance that there's other beings somewhere. And he said, I think that there is a chance that there in somewhere in the universe is an exact replica of our planet, or millions or an infinite number of planets exactly the same to us that are doing our lives over, but in a different order. So
Yeah.
he thinks there's that many planets that
There probably is.
that we're basically cloned. There's that many there that there's a high chance that we're living a different life. We're named the same. We look the same. We were brought up the same, but we might have different life choices. So instead of being a welder, I might have been a porn star.
That sounds better. We're changing
But we
now.
just might speak a different language. I don't know. Or on another planet, we might do the exact fucking same thing, and we could be in a studio somewhere right now, the same as this, talking bollocks, saying the exact same thing at the exact same time. That's how many planets and chances, would you say chances? There is, he thinks. It's quite interesting. If you look at his stuff, he's very
It's
it
weird.
makes sense, but at the same time you think, holy
There probably
shit.
is something out there. There's probably a solar system like ours. There's probably a planet exactly the same like ours, because there's no way that this is the only habitable planet in the universe.
If it is, then
Galaxies.
how fucking boring.
There
We're
must-
fucking it up. Well, we're majorly fucking it up.
Yeah.
And if we are the only living beings in however fucking many miles of
Yeah.
space, then we're fucking idiots.
Yeah. I think that there's another Earth
Yeah, of course there is.
on the
I think
exact
there is.
same, and there might be the exact same as humans.
Yeah,
Like everything was done the same, but obviously
yeah, that's what he was.
it's
like,
just another
explaining.
planet of different humans. Nothing may be the same, but
Yeah, that's what that Neil was saying. He was saying that the amount of planets he thinks there is out there with beings on, there is a high possibility that we are a mirror planet. So there's another planet mirroring ours, and we're doing the exact same thing.
it's weird to think. I don't know. It's so confusing. There's
Yeah.
so many possibilities and so many questions. But
I don't know.
I
I think
want-
if I had one wish, if I ever had one wish, it would be I'd like to know everything.
yeah,
I'd want to know how the universe was created. Was it the Big Bang? I don't know if the Big Bang was real.
cool.
Was it really God? I'm not religious, so I don't think it is.
Do you believe in God? Though?
Um,
Do you think there is like a godlike person?
Maybe, possibly.
I think there's. I don't know. It's weird.
I only say that because I mean, we're fairly, I'd say spiritual, but I mean, I believe in spiritual beings.
Yeah.
and some.
I think there's something there.
and some sort of afterlife. I don't necessarily think there's like a heaven and a hell, and like if you've been really bad, you go to fucking hell because I don't know, and you're punished forever, or you're punished for eternity. I don't think that's real. But then I also think that we are what would you call it? Like a shell. Because people call it like we're basically carriers of a soul,
Yeah.
like a cargo
Because
ship.
after we die, we're still us, but we're not a physical...
We're just a body.
Yeah.
That's what we are. Because you think you're like it's really weird to explain. Because some people like will know it's just you're just very advanced beings with a brain and organs and da 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 da. But then I think that
Yeah, but what are you after everything stops operating in your body?
some
when
people
you're a
think
spirit.
nothing. That's it. You just end. I generally think that there's something else like after that. Then because obviously no science can prove that. Obviously,
Well, Mum says that it's reincarnation.
yeah, maybe I don't know.
I don't know. It's...
I'm not sure.
But a lot of people say, like, you go on, become a spirit or ghost or whatever, or if you haven't completed something in life that you wanted to complete. And
Yeah,
once you
yeah.
completed it, you can move on.
Yeah, there's a lot of different theories of it.
What's on that move on? Do you reincarnate? Do you restart a new life? And
Have you ever? This is one of the rabbit hole things I sit in when I go in. People like near-death experiences.
Yeah.
So have you ever watched them? People turn around and go, "I travelled to like somewhere different in the universe, and I started again, and it felt like I was there for 80 years, and then all of a sudden I'm like sucked back into my body." And but there people a lot of people have had the same experience, and they're saying like when you die, you basically your soul goes fucking somewhere else, and you go to a different planet, and you basically go through life again, unaware of your past life, and I don't know, I have no idea. But I think that's why I'm not really. I have I've always had panic attacks and stuff over the thought of dying. Like basically, but it's more the fact of the actual death. Not the death, sorry, but like the rather of leaving everyone
Yeah.
and the grief, not the actual dying part, because I don't find dying like a scary thing. Because it's supposed to be really fucking peaceful.
I really want to know what happens when you die. Someone said that your body slowly shuts down. You can kind of sense it. It just slowly, like parts of your body just become soft. Or I can't remember what it was.
My winky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't get hard anymore.
My snop.
Snop.
Soft. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently you just I don't know. No one hold me to this, but I'm pretty sure in one of my rabbit hole things that I have fallen into, it was your brain releases a chemical. So obviously, like when you go to the gym, when you leave the gym, your brain releases like dopamine, things like that, release chemicals, and it makes you feel good. And apparently, when you die, or when you're dying, your brain releases more chemicals, and it makes you feel like peace.
Yeah.
So you don't worry about anything. Nothing hurts. If you're like riddled with arthritis, nothing will hurt. It's just like a peaceful thing.
Yeah.
But then how do people know that? Has there been any tests on the brain just before death where it's released these chemicals? I don't know. There's loads of weird theories. It's pretty much what I sit and watch is strange shit like that.
It is weird.
So, on the topic of atmospheres and shit like that and planets, another question I have is why can't things go faster than the speed of light? People go, the speed of light is the fastest thing ever. Nothing's ever... I mean, like light from the sun to Earth is what, 8 minutes?
8 minutes and something, yeah.
8.5 minutes.
It
for
takes
light.
about a second from the light to get to the Earth from the moon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So 8.5 minutes from the sun over that distance. Why can't things travel faster than that? Can things travel faster than that?
What if you could travel faster than the speed of light? What would you see? Would the thing just be black?
Don't know. It'd probably just be fuckloads of lights. Would you even see light going that fast? Because obviously you're going faster than the speed of light.
Exactly, that's my point. Well, what would you see?
Have you ever watched like films with when they travel through wormholes and you see all the lights?
All the
Surely,
stars passing by.
surely that is faster than the speed of light though. When they go like hyperspeed, whatever it is, hyper travel.
Warp speed and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I don't know. Ever played No Man's Sky? You played No Man's Sky, didn't you?
yeah.
I remember we used to play it in VR. you used to you were what like loading up.
You could like universe jump, couldn't you?
Yeah, and you could like on the loading screen, all the stars would pass.
Hmm.
Like the thing I got on my PC, Space Engine, and you basically can just fly through space, go to all the planets, and it's really weird because it's like obviously yes, it's a game,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, but it's got to be fairly accurate.
mm,
I say fairly accurate. It's got to be somewhat accurate.
I don't know, it's really weird. Just thinking about it, it's just like scary almost.
I don't know. How fast is the speed light? Is there a speed on it?
It goes around the world like 7 times in a second. If you like had an orbit thing and it orbited the world, it
But
can.
how would you measure the speed of light? Because obviously, like speed cameras, have got they can only catch you at a certain speed. Like if you go for a speed camera doing 150 mile an hour, I don't think it can then pick up like your number plate because it's not quick enough. So then, surely to read some sort of speed, so like the speed of light, you'd have to have something that can read that, you got to know a sort of speed or have some. I wouldn't know how to explain it. Obviously, if the speed of light is the fastest thing, how would you measure that?
With a tape measure.
Yeah, bit of string.
Bit of string.
I don't know. So, have you got any other ones?
I just went into a really deep thought of everything. Then I've just lost. I've lost all track.
We'll have to do an alien
Oh, this is a
conspiracy one.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that soon. That'd be a good one.
There was this one. What causes sudden infant death syndrome?
What?
Sudden infant death syndrome.
Sudden infant, as in like a child.
Baby.
Don't know.
People don't know. They don't know. It's called SIDS. Yeah. Yeah.
I was just hoping he
yes,
died and was like,
sudden-
fuck it, he survived. Oh,
Sudden
man,
infant
Sid.
death syndrome. And it's when babies
They just randomly die.
yeah.
I don't know. I've
And
never seen that.
They've looked into it and they still can't figure out what the problem and the cause is for these babies just to pass.
Don't know. That's a weird one. I've never thought of that. I've got this is another one you'll like. Is time travel possible? Because we have nothing that can travel through time.
Yeah, do.
What?
DeLorean.
Fuck.
Got him.
Yeah. Do you reckon that time travel will ever be possible in the future?
Don't know. Maybe we walk past time travelers from the future.
Yeah, but how would it be possible? Because I don't think is there anyone that can explain time travel? I think there is, but to be able to travel through time, you've then got to travel through like the fabrics of space. And what are the fabrics made?
Everyone listens to this is going to be like, what is going on?
Yeah, this is not the normal.
This is carnage.
This is
Not
not
carnage, but it's
this
just-
is boring.
Come on, do something funny.
I don't know. I want some like weird questions, not space questions for this.
Someone said, what happens after you die? Someone went, you decompose.
I have a question that science can't answer. Why does tequila get you really fucked up? Other than its high alcohol.
Tequila. Because of the high alcohol
Yeah.
percentage in it. That's why.
But why?
There is no other why.
Why? Why do you get drunk? Why do people get drunk?
Why do people
So what? I don't get it.
enjoy tequila?
Yeah.
When it burns.
Oh, I've just seen one that people were on about the pyramids. Pyramid power. We get that on a shirt.
Pyramid power.
Pyramid power.
Yeah.
Does magic exist? That's a good one. What do you mean no?
No, I said I don't know.
Oh,
Magic.
magic. Have you ever seen David Blaine?
Yeah.
You have.
Weird.
Magic.
Weird. Remember Dynamo?
Yeah, he was quite good.
There was, I can't remember what it was called. Years ago, there was a TV program. I think it was 2 blokes. And I remember one of the shows, they walked into a pub. And on one side of the pub, they did something. And then they went, right, try lift your glasses off the table. And everyone tried lifting their glasses off the table and couldn't. It was probably
Yeah.
set up, but I can't remember what it was called. And it was like
I
a
think
magic
loads
show.
of his ones were set up.
And then they were. I remember this one episode on it, and they were standing there, with this person. This person was blindfolded, and all of a sudden, this person just shot up in the air. It was really weird.
All right.
I can't remember what this show was called. It was really, really weird, and I still can't remember the name.
Etc.
I don't know what it was.
You're too young for that.
No, I don't want to know what that is.
I'm not gonna say. Another really weird one. This is involving space, but this is a weird one. I've always wondered is why have we explored more space than we have water, as in the ocean? What is it we've explored? Like 2% of the ocean, something fucking ridiculous like that.
Oh, something very, very little.
So why have we explored more space than the ocean? And I know it's because of like water pressure and shit like that. Have the deeper you get, the more pressure there is. But then surely, obviously, space is a vacuum and there is no pressure. But if you can build a rocket that can go through the atmosphere into space, surely they can create stuff that can withstand an enormous amount of pressure to dive down. Obviously not the one they've just sent because kaboom,
Squash.
you're now a red soup.
Go down there just to get their wallets.
Yeah, and there's obviously going to be like creatures and shit that we've never found.
Yeah.
We didn't know existed, you know.
I think that all the weird creatures you see are just basically like weird aliens on Earth, but we just recognise them as creatures. Like an octopus.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's some weird blob with 8 legs.
Is there animals or creatures in the bottom of the sea that have never evolved from millions and millions of years ago? Obviously, other animals evolved from what they are to something new and da-da-da. Is there anything in the bottom of the sea, because it's so isolated down there, that have never actually evolved?
Possibly.
And they're still the same creature from 10 million years ago? Or what is their lifespan?
I think
Have they
there was,
survived that long because of, I don't know.
there was a shark, and I can't remember when this shark was alive. This shark was alive during... Oh, you can get like
Fish are
turtles.
friends, not food.
Do not food. Fish are your friends. Swim with Tommy. Don't know. What was it? I see something. There was a shark, and it was alive during the times of 100 odd years.
Yeah.
I can't remember when it was. It was a long time. Obviously,
What?
you get like turtles.
Yeah,
You
they
get the
live
big
fucking
turtles.
ages. Hundreds of years.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Oh, yeah, but how come they have a long lifespan and we don't?
It's even harder to survive down there because of food.
Yeah. Surely, like,
Hmm.
turtles and humans aren't that different, really.
Back in like the
They've all
Victorian
got,
times,
they've all got organs, and
the average lifespan of a human was like, I think it was 40, 50.
I think it was about 40 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It was very short. Now it's up to...
as dirt.
What is it up to now? 70, 80?
I think that the average is about 75.
Yeah.
Something fucking stupid like that. That would be the retirement age by the time I fucking retire. I think it's like 68 now, isn't it? Or something like
I
that.
don't
67.
I can retire when I want. Just going to have to struggle though.
Something fucking stupid. Yeah, but you can't actually get your state pension until that, the retirement age. You can only take out a certain percentage of it, and they still fucking tax you on it, even though it's money I've been taxed on my whole fucking life.
They tax you on the money you've been taxed on.
Yeah. So
I got taxed on my Christmas bonus.
Yeah, if you put money into a pension, they tax you on it already. Basically it comes out of my wage every month and goes into a pension for when I'm older, which has already been fucking taxed. And then when I get to my retirement age, the cunts tax me again to fucking take it out. How's that fair? And what I don't get also, we've completely gone off topic, but why I'm on a fucking rant.
Go, flow, go on, go. Hear it.
Inheritance tax. What is that?
What?
What, inheritance tax? I've never heard of that.
What's what?
Inheritance tax.
Oh, you went, what's that?
Yeah, inheritance tax.
Oh, we meant
Why do they fucking tax you to inherit money and property from family? So if mum and dad were to suddenly pass away, they died. Sorry. If they were to suddenly die, like their house hasn't got a mortgage, but then if that is left to us, which it would be, but if it's left to us, we've then got to pay tax on it.
Why?
To inherit it. I don't know. Or if they leave a certain amount of money, say if mum and dad were to leave us 700 grand, we'd get taxed on inheriting that. That's how fucked we are.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how money grab.
And it's not fucking cheap either, but then that's money that they've saved their whole life and already been taxed on. and then
It's just money grabbing, isn't it?
and then we're being fucking taxed on it again to inherit it.
It's just all the government. Rishi Sunak, whatever you say your name,
Rishi,
like
fishy.
shut up.
What half of his fucking
I want him to
policies
shut up.
are?
He's
Fishy.
a cock.
He's
Money
a
grabbing
dickhead.
bloke.
They're all dickheads. They're all fucking cocks.
They can't run
Fucking
a
Tory
government
cunts.
to save their lives. Yeah, but we're England though, so during COVID, it's like, big pandemic could kill old people and infants and all this. Yeah, let's hire this weird blonde bloke for a laugh.
Yeah, but that's like true British style. Is he was the mayor of London at the time, and we thought, do you know what would be a good fucking laugh?
We'll make him prime minister.
Let's elect him to be fucking prime minister. You know, he goes on fucking zip lines with flags and rugby tackles children and football matches. He'd be a good fucking crack. And then about 2 months later, we were like, oh shit, we are fucked.
We messed this one up.
We thought it'd be a good laugh. It's really fucking not. But I mean, we're getting right political now. Every fucking government is going to be corrupt. So,
Exact same.
and I reckon Labour will come into power in the next election, and then they'll fuck us up even more because everyone's fed up with the fucking Tories. And then we're really fucking stiffed.
Yeah, I don't know
So-
what's going to happen now. It's all buggered. I don't. No politics. No politics.
No, we're not copying the doghouse. I like politics.
I don't like politics. I hate
So,
it.
Gaza
hate
and
it.
Israel. Juicy topic.
No,
It's not.
No, I hate politics. I hate getting into it. It's just.
Right.
I think we live on a rock floating in the middle of nowhere, right?
Yeah, true.
And there's some dickheads who are out there who'll be like, you know what? We'll take the money off this.
Well, there have to be a government. There has to be a government. Otherwise, it would just be complete fucking chaos and carnage, and
Yeah,
people
but
would
then-
kill each other, and would be fucking raping land all the time, and it would just be absolute fucking tyranny.
Yeah, perfect.
No.
We live life.
So there's got to be some sort of
Law.
yeah, there's got to be some sort of government in place.
Mm.
But at the moment, it's like we're a bit fucked at the moment.
Mm.
It's going to get worse. The only thing good that's happened recently is my electric bill's gone down a little bit. It's still fucking expensive, but then I say that, and then my mortgage is going up in fucking August. So
my phone bill's going up like £4.
I can't remember who I said it to. I told someone, I was like, "Oh yeah, my mortgage rate's going up. I've got to remortgage in August." And he was like, "Yeah, but the interest rates are going down." I was like, "Yeah, but they're not fucking 2% like when I fixed in a few years ago, was it?" I said they're going down from what they were, which was like fucking 6.5%, and they're now like 5.5%, 6%.
Woohoo.
But it's still more than what I was fucking paying. So either way, I'm not saving money, am I? I'm still fucking paying more. They're just going down from what they were.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, is that how it works?" I was like, "Yes."
Dickhead.
Do you know how interest works?
I wish we got taught all that stuff in school.
What interest rates and
How to finance stuff, how to mortgage a house, how to start a business if I wanted to, and how...
mortgaging a house is easy as long as you have the funds.
That's the thing. I don't know. School
Basically,
never taught
what you do now
They
is
taught me how to find an area of a triangle.
Pythagorean.
I don't know what that means
Pythagoras
now.
theorem.
Well,
Anyway.
blame school, because school didn't teach me, so...
Yeah.
They didn't know how to do things in teaching important stuff that we actually need to know in life.
No. How do you do taxes? I don't know. I'm on PAYE and my company do it for me. I
Right.
just pay my tax for me.
I need a wee now.
Okay. Should we do a couple more?
Yeah.
Couple more.
I might go for a wee quickly.
Okay, you go for a wee. We're back in a second.
Wee break.
Right, wee break. We are back from our wee break.
That was the good wee break.
Okay, so I have got a very interesting question. Okay,
Right.
and I don't think anyone will be ever be able to answer this. What is music, and who invented it?
A load of different notes put together that satisfies our brain.
But when did we discover music?
Oh, we had music from years.
But like,
Thousands.
Why is it a thing? Has anyone ever been able to be like, what? How did someone just turn around and go, "Do you know what I'm going to fucking make today?"
I'm gonna bang these two rocks together into
I'm going to make a recorder and then just play some like fucking weird sounds like.
I'm John Cena!
How did that come about?
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. And why is there so many different genres of music? Who discovered each genre and was like, "Do you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to play guitar, but like very aggressively, and I'm going to scream into the mic."
The music of prehistoric cultures is first firmly dated to C.40,000 BP. Break power.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Before peanut butter?
Making music is a universal human trait
Peanut butter!
that goes back to at least 35,000 years ago.
How do they know that?
That's a small fraction of what Earth's lifetime is. I'm pretty sure the life of humans is
Millions.
like
Millions.
like a no.
It's not. It's 2024 years.
No, it's not. That was since.
That's when the Earth was created, 2024 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
Okay? You know, if you're poor,
Why have I got Mexican music on?
if you're homeless, just buy a house.
Exactly. Yeah.
See? And if you're poor, just get a job.
What's
God.
the percentage? It was a really small percentage
Of what?
of human life. Like since humans, like
What?
compared to
Well, compared to the Earth.
humans comprising a tiny share of life on Earth, 0.01%.
What, of Earth's lifespan? Really?
Yeah, it's in the thousands.
So
think.
how long ago was Earth created? Do they reckon?
millions.
Yeah, but how do they know that? And how do they know the Big Bang? I know there's obviously some fucking physicist that's going to be able to like...
Oh, okay. No, I was wrong. The Earth is 4.543 billion years old.
Well,
Billion.
it's about as old as Dad.
So we don't listen to this.
Or wank puffing.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
4.5 billion. He's going to shoot you now, not me.
I know. Oh well. 4.something billion years ago.
And life only formed about 3.7 billion years old.
But
What? That's
how do
weird.
they know that?
It's really weird.
How? How can you date that far back and discover it? I know it's like fossils and shit, but then how can they date... Have you seen these things? It was like someone discovered a Viking sword recently. Was it recently? In...
How then it was a Viking sword?
it was magnet fishing in the UK, which is illegal.
Right.
Not allowed to magnet fish, apparently. Fuck knows why, but you're not allowed to.
Just
so
in case you pull a UFO out.
he was magnet fishing in a lake on someone else's land, and he pulled out of this lake or pond or river, whatever the fuck it was, in someone's garden, a Viking sword. And basically he got told he was going to be put in prison if he didn't donate the sword, or he was going to be charged if he didn't donate the sword to a museum. So he did. But they dated this sword back to like fucking silly amount of years ago. I can't remember. But how do you date something that far back? Because there's no etchings or anything on the sword that go made in China in so and so by some poor Asian child that slave laboured.
As soon as
How?
he's birthed.
So how do they date that back? Is there like a way they date things back, like fossils? When they find a fossil and go, this was dated back 5 million years ago.
And how did he know it was a Viking sword?
Yeah,
Well, probably because of the design. It might be a replica.
it was just literally like a bit of fucking metal that they shaped up.
Yeah.
So how do they know it was an actual Viking sword, and how do they know it was that many years ago? How?
Yes.
Tell me how.
There's people. There will be someone out there who just be like, oh, it's this, and that. That's how we work it
There's
out.
probably specialists out there. I know there is that obviously specialise in weaponry and Viking eras and what years the Vikings were around and shit like that, and then can date it back in like a generic.
There might have been
year.
something on the sword that said, oh, this.
No, it was rusty as fuck, and they haven't touched it. They've just put it in a like a container and put it in a museum. So
they blackmailed him.
yeah,
To
pretty
put
much.
it-
Because they said it was on someone else's land for one, and two, magnet fishing is illegal, and they said that he'd be charged as if he didn't donate it to a museum. He was like, oh, okay, well, I'm not going to fucking use it, am I? So it's no good on my wall.
Donate
yeah.
it.
Have you got any other questions? I mean, the music one's really weird because, like, if you think about art, because there was another question, it was like, what is art? It's like, yeah,
Someone's here went, magnets, how do they work?
a what?
Magnet.
A magnet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not clever enough to understand magnets.
It's something
and
for the
poles of
forces.
magnets.
Yeah, it's.
I
It
don't
is
know.
weird that think that.
All I know is I've got magnets and it sticks to stuff, and I go, oh. when it
I
doesn't
get
fall off.
magnet and I get magnet and put on fridge and it goes, stick. And I'm like, maybe I need to.
Painting not fall off. Stay on fridge. He broke my fucking magnet inside.
Did he?
That little prick. He broke my. Yeah, I got one from Norway a couple of years ago, and it's a little troll on a motorbike, and he's obviously.
Oh, Dad's got one.
I got it for him, and he obviously pulled it off the fridge and fucking threw it at the wall. Because now the front wheel's off, and he went, "Look, Daddy, it's broken." I was like, "Oh, let me guess what you done with that." And I said to her, "I went, did he break this?" She went, "Have a guess." I was like, "Yes." So, wasn't he beating you up yesterday with that box?
Yeah.
He was just beating the shit out of you.
And then he
floor.
started
He's angry face. He goes,
strangling me with the string. He grabbed the string, put it around my neck, and went. I can't remember what he said now. He just started pulling it, and I was like, right,
"Die,
okay."
Uncle Sid, die."
I was like that. I was like, just to make sure.
"Don't resist."
Yeah, he started getting really aggressive and got the box and just went, bah, bah. He started beating me up.
He done it. He punched me in the knee the other day and cried.
And what was really funny, because I was down, like, curled up on my front, and he was sitting on my back. And Dad went to him and went, punch him in the neck. Go on, punch him in the neck. And he full on went, bah, you punched me in the neck.
Yeah, and then he looked at his hand and went, and then done it again, but really soft. He's like,
Yeah,
"Fuck
because
that."
all I heard was you went, yeah, that really hurt him.
Yeah.
And then he done it really soft. And I was like, yeah, that definitely hurt him.
Yeah, can't we? Oh, he made cakes the other day for Mum. He made Mum like little cupcakes for Mother's Day, and I ate one, and he was like, "Oh, they're for Nanny." I was like, "Okay, well, she's not gonna eat fucking 6 of them, is she? So I want one." And he was like, "You've eaten my bluey cake." I was like, "It's okay. We'll get some more bluey cakes. Don't worry about it." "You've made me really angry." I'm like, "Okay, well, grow up." To a 4-year-old. And he went, "I'm going to punch you." I went, "Yeah, go on then." And then he stood there and he swung his arm and punched me in the kneecap and went, "Ah!" And I went, "Mummy, Daddy's hurt me." I was like, "Fuck off." He fucking grasped me up yesterday as well. Little prick. So Mum sorted out Mother's Day presents for Debbie for me. She got me some bits and bobs. She rang me. She's like, "Have you got anything?" I was like, "No." "What do you reckon?" So she went out and got some bits, and she got a balloon and some nice stuff.
I love it.
When Debbie was out, Mum brought the stuff in for me while I was decorating. She was like, "Oh, there you go. There's all your bits." I was like, "Thank you. Lifesaver. I won't get beaten tonight."
Yay!
And then obviously the child had seen said presents in Mum's house the day before when she got them. So he went, "Oh, it's a balloon." And then Mum's gone, "Yep, it's for your mum, but don't say anything." And he was like, "Okay." And then obviously when he's come home with her and there was a balloon in the living room, he's walked straight into the living room. "Look, Mummy, Nanny got you a balloon." I was like, "Oh, you little dick. Why would you fucking grasp me out like that?" And she just started laughing. I was like, "Oh, he's such a grass." Fucking dickhead.
That was the other day when he come into my room, and I don't know, his imagination's expanded a little bit more.
Yeah, he's creative as shit.
Yeah, and he started doing these transformer things on my bed. And he was going, and then I've got to give more power. He went up to the wall and just went, tapped the wall, went like that. I went, and really
shook.
tense and shook. I went, "What are you doing?" Turned around to me and went, this started doing some Iron Man stuff, and I was like, "Okay, right." And then I was like laying on my side, and then he kind of like just went over me like that, and he was kind of laying on top of me. So I grabbed him and started tickling his feet, and he went, "Ah!" And I thought he was like screaming, as in like laughing, like. And then I pulled him back out, and next minute his face is red, and he's going, "Ah!" And I'm like, "Right, okay." And I went, "Is he just?" I got really confused. And then I stood him up, and he ran screaming all the way down the stairs. And Mum come in and went, "What did you do?" I went, "I just tickled his feet after we were playing." And she was like, "Really?" She started laughing. I was like, I got so confused, and why he just started screaming. I thought, "Oh, he's laughing."
He's so strange.
No, he's not.
He's really strange.
He's
like
really strange.
Very strange child.
At some points, he'll cry, and then 2 seconds later, he'll come running back, all happy and fine. I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know. He's just like
Too good.
He's like bipolar, isn't he? So, but
It's like
Right.
a woman.
have we got anything else? Oh, we can move them without them.
Really? Have we been doing that?
Takes a lot of the.
Oh my god, we could. Wait. Oh, you got.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
No, but we've just discovered that we can move our mics if the strings were attached.
Oh, fuck it. Well, I'm going to leave some of this here because you live and learn.
I just randomly. Oh, one's come off already. How's it come off? Hold on.
Oh wait, there's more at the bottom.
Yeah. Oh my god, wait. Mine aren't done. Oh my god, we got to sort all this out. No way.
Oh shit!
We've been doing this the whole time without the strings
For
attached.
fuck's sake!
I haven't really. Oh my god, we can move it about.
I know.
And no one will notice that I'm going back and forth really quickly. Yeah, we're really autistic, aren't we?
Holy shit, man! I'm nearly dead.
I really wish I recorded that. Oh, Charlie's just. What? Wait. Oh, the chair's fallen. You nearly pulled the deck off.
Ah, my ass!
How have you just done that?
Because I was swinging around the chair like that's it. Nothing happened here.
The deck nearly went goodbye. That poor deck.
The chair's alive. Hang on. The microphone's all good. We're okay.
How have
We
you
can
just.
carry on. I don't know. Right.
Jesus Christ. You just went goodbye.
Oh, I'm caught in all the wires now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, right, anyway.
Just went. I thought you first. I thought, nah, he's got that. I thought you like kind of caught yourself. But
No, I went over and then... And
then the deck
as
started.
I went back, I went to grab nothing.
again.
It's not doing it.
See, I'm skilled. I can do this balancing. Grab nothing. I could see the deck started going. I went, oh no, and I grabbed the deck.
These chairs are fucking deadly. That's what they are. They slide. When they're round bottom, I sit here and like roll on the base of the chair.
And you can move about.
Yeah, and I'm like...
Let's get some new chairs because these are uncomfortable.
Oh, they're right.
I hate them.
Right, anyway, let's stop fucking about. Should we call it a day?
Oh, do you want to cut it here?
Yeah, let's call it a day. I think we've bored everyone enough with this episode, so...
Oh.
Right, go on then, Sid. Oh, actually,
What have you got? What you got? Throw it at me. Throw it at me. Throw it at me.
I'm still waiting for everyone to share the giveaway.
Yeah, share it about a little bit more.
We have got, what, like 20 people to go? What?
The chair started moving next to me.
Yeah, it's me kicking the other one.
one.
Cogs. Yeah, we're like 20 people down until we can give you some free shit. So go on the Instagram, go on the reels, click on the giveaway reel. Oh, go cups, and share it about. Share it with your friends, your family, your nan's dog. Don't care. I was talking to dogs. I see a dog today while I was fitting a job. This poor fucking dog needed to be put down. It was fucked. Honestly, it had arthritis in both of its legs, like its front legs,
Oh.
and it had a tumour on its asshole.
Oh.
And it was fucking massive. And
That's it.
I was at this woman's house till about 2:30, 3 o'clock, from about 9:30 this morning, fitting some railings. And I shit you not, this dog was trying to take a poo for about 4 hours. Just in the garden. But it would go in the garden, try and take a shit, couldn't. And it just like crouch and just sort of like scoot around, like trying to poo. Like he's constipated, but it's just this tumour stopping him from shitting.
Oh, bless him.
And then he'd go up the stairs somehow. I don't know how he got. And then she'd let him out again, and then he'd fall down the 3 stairs because his legs don't work. And I was like, "Is he all right?" She went, "Yeah, he does that." I was like, "Okay, I think your dog's broken." So she went, "He's got a tumour." I went, "Have you had it checked?" She went, "Yeah, well, there's not a lot they can do with it." I was like, "The poor dog looks like he's in fucking pain."
Do you know how old he was?
Yeah, about 15.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, surely at that point it's not humane to keep him.
Yeah.
If they can't operate on him or anything to get rid of the tumour, surely
No, not that age.
You've got to fucking call it a day and
Then
put
rest.
him out of his pain. Poor fucker couldn't walk, couldn't shit. What else do you want to do? That's all I do is just walk around and shit everywhere.
You're just keeping him alive at that point for your sake.
Yeah,
And
so-
it's not nice because they're in pain, and
No. But, right, anyway.
I might.
I got really dark really quickly, so.
Yeah, our dog's nearly dead. Anyways,
Poor Millie.
I don't know. She's getting all right. She's gained more weight.
I nearly killed fucking Bertie last night.
Why?
Just a little prick, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's a little,
He's just
he's
such
a
a
little
little
asshole.
dickhead. There's 2 fucking bones on the floor, and Bonnie was like trying to have one of them, and he was like, "No, I want both."
Yeah, he's such a greedy little
I was like,
scruff.
"Stop being a fucking scrote. Just give
know.
her your other bone."
I love Bonnie so much.
And then she'd go like get the other bone, and then he'd be chewing one, and she'd go get the other one, and then he's like, "Oh no, I want your one," and he'd walk over and take it off her. I'm like, "Stop it!"
And they'd be like, "Argh."
Yeah, I was gonna fucking throw him at the wall. No dogs have actually been harmed.
No.
And my chair's a bit broken. It's a bit lopsided now. Yeah.
I was going to try and do the. Well, let's see what. Hold on.
You're gonna try and do the what?
Hold on. Bollocks. There goes my sponge.
Right. Should we go? Yeah. We call it a day.
Let's fit the boogie.
Oh, fuck off. Go on.
All right. Thank you all for listening. I did that on purposely this time. Thanks for listening. We appreciate your support and your I was going to say hospitality, but it's not hospitality in this. I was going to say generosity, but I don't know who. We appreciate your generosity and putting this. Right, I'm stopping that. I'm not doing that anymore. No, but follow us on our Instagram, which is at brothers_unplugged_podcast.
Yes.
Go check it out. Link is in the description. Also, the link is to the. No! There is links to other socials in the description. What are you smirking at? You're like, ooh,
Just getting ready for the button.
no, there is other links in the description to our. Oh, did he? To our Spotify, our Apple Podcasts, and we're on Amazon Music now. Go rate us 5 stars on them.
Also, we're on Google Podcasts now.
Oh, we're on Google Podcasts.
Yeah, we're on it anyway, so
I'm pretty sure you
just
went-
adding that to the list.
I'm pretty sure you went by last episode, we're going to be on every single platform.
It is. It is.
Added one more.
I done this last night. Google. Well, no one uses the fucking other ones. There's like iHeartRadio and shit like that. What? Who fucking uses them? So, yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah. Go check our socials out. The giveaway is still running. By now, the hats have been ordered by the time you're listening to this.
Yes.
So, if you missed out on a hat, you're going to have to wait till next bulk order, which
Or
is...
you didn't pay, then you didn't get a hat.
Yeah. You didn't pay, you didn't get a hat. Sorry.
We've sent everyone a message. We've sent all the details we need to know. If you haven't replied to that, then tough fucking luck.
Yeah.
Very
Well,
much.
you know, we said it multiple times. Hats are out. They're on Instagram. Put them up on posts. Said them multiple times in the podcast. If you didn't get to order one, you're going to have to wait till next time. But hopefully, by next time, we're going to have some more stuff.
Yes.
So you're going to have more of a choice of what you want.
Well,
But-
we've got some stickies on the way.
Yes. Yes,
Some
yes,
stickies
yes.
stickies are on the way. And we are basically just getting the design together now for the T-shirts and the jumpers.
Yeah.
So hopefully in a few weeks we'll have some T-shirts and jumpers and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So-
But to those of you who have hoarded. To those of you that have ordered a hat, they are probably being processed right now, being made. So all we have to do is for them to wait for us to wait for them, wait for them to come to us, and then we send them off to you. Hopefully, we'll do it as quick as we can.
We'll keep you updated anyway. So when we're getting ready to ship them out, when they've come back from the embroiders, we will let you know that we've got them and we're about to post them.
Yeah, we'll let you know when we posted them and we get a tracking number, give you a tracking number.
Yeah, I've never posted anything in my life, so
Nope, we're going to give that a crack and see how it goes. Can't be that hard. Just write an address on the thing and send it off.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So
Can't mess up too much. There's
Well-
only one address of every house.
yeah, so
Right.
thank you for listening. See you all next week.
See you all next week.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.